Hello, my dear young minds. This is Sangeetha, Assistant Professor, ACE Department, SNS College of Technology. So, you are standing at the beginning of your college journey, that is, first year of your college life. So, everyone you feel like new, exciting, and someone feels like confusing. So, don't worry, we are here and we have a SNS roadmap, that is a dream path. I will take you to the journey from first year to final year, that is from confusion to clarity, from learning to innovation. So this will help you to, to prepare you for the world as an innovator, creator and entrepreneur. So it consists three stages. First one is foundation and the second stage is framework and culture, and the third one is excellence and creation.
As this is the roadmap, SNS roadmap, foundation, framework and culture, growth and innovation, excellence and creation. So, when you first step into college, you are often surrounded by new faces and lot of uncertainty. This stage we call chores and challenge. At this point, things feel confusing. You might wonder, am I in the right course? Can I handle the workload? Will I fit it? So these thoughts are natural because every beginning brings its share of friction. Some students struggle with adapting to hostel life, some feel overwhelmed by academics, and some are just unsure about their direction in life. So most people at this stage simply follow common man's approach, doing what everyone else is doing. The copy of notes, memorize definitions, and move along without asking too many questions. So it's the standard path, but the problem is this approach rarely helps you to stand out and it does not prepare you for the challenges of the real world. That's why we choose a different path for you. Instead of letting you down in confusion, we introduce you something powerful, that is design thinking. This is not just a subject, it's a mindset. Imagine facing a problem not with fear but with curiosity. Instead of asking why me, you start asking how can I solve this. So design thinking trains you to approach problems creatively, step into others shoes and think from a human centered perspective. For example, imagine your classroom is too noisy and many students cannot concentrate. A standard approach is to tell everyone to keep quiet. But a design thinking approach would never explore deeper. Why are you students restless? Can the class be made more engaging? Can group activities reduce unnecessary talk? This way, you don't just silence the noise, you solve the root cause of the problem. This is the power of human centered innovation. And the five stages of design thinking are empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and test. So, moving to the next stage of framework and culture is once you get taste of design thinking, your journey shifts to framework and culture stage. That is, the first guiding star is 3P culture, that is purpose, process, and people. Purpose is why behind everything you do. Without a purpose, work becomes meaningless. For instance, studying a subject just to pass the exam will never give you a depth, but your purpose is to use the subject knowledge to solve real time problems. Learning becomes exciting. And the purpose is how. Having a clear process means you don't just rush blindly, you follow a method. For example, if your purpose is to build a small app, Your process involves ideation, designing, coding, testing, and improving step by step. And the last one is people. People are who. Success is never achieved alone. The culture teaches you the importance of collaborating, respecting diversity, and learning from one another. Remember, in every great achievement, people and teamwork matter as much as idea itself. And now let us introduce to the 3C framework, that is attitude, logic, and technique. So the attitude decides how far you can go. If you believe every challenge is an opportunity, nothing can stop you. And logic helps you make sense of things, to break problems into smaller parts and find workable solutions. So, technique is about sharpening your skills, knowing how to apply tools, software, or methods in the real world is what makes you valuable. So, these three together build your potential strength. It's like a tripod. If one leg is missing, the structure fails. But with all these strong, you become unshakable. Then comes to the climb of the five pillars, that is Center for Learning, Skill and Career Development, Center for Creativity, Industry Institute Partnership Cell, Social Responsibility Initiative. These are the five pillars. So CLT focuses on effective teaching and a strong academic foundation, often using innovative methods like design thinking. Next, skill and career development SCD concentrates on building students' life skills, both social and cognitive, and preparing them for their future careers through various activities and clubs. And CFC provides hands on experience and a platform for students to solve real world problems using the latest technologies. IAPC creates a link between the academic institution and top industries, ensure that the curriculum and skill taught are relevant to the professional world. And the final one is SRI. It instills a sense of civic duty and empathy in students by engaging them in community outreach and social service activities. And the next one is um, why this, that is 7 plus 7 thirst areas and technologies. So now you may ask, why so many frameworks, why so many steps? The answer is simple, because life is not one dimensional. Academic knowledge alone cannot make you successful. You need the right purpose, attitude, process, and balance to thrive. And think of a tree. The roots are your purpose and values. The trunk is your process and learning. The branches are your innovations and networking. The leaves are your hobbies and health that keep you fresh. And the fruits, those are your achievements and excellence. Without strong roots and a healthy trunk, there can be no fruits. That is why this many stages, that is framework and culture, is so important. It lays the invisible foundation for your future. So the next one is 7 plus 7 thirst area and technology. So there are 7 thirst areas and 7 technologies. So here, using this 7 technology, we can make ideas, make projects, and make startups using these ideas in these areas. So robotics and automation, metaverse gaming, data science, AI, ML, Internet of Things, communication, growth, additive manufacturing, low code development are the technologies used in smart city manufacturing, healthcare, agriculture, and food technology, automobile, aerospace, and defense, and power and energy. So it is very useful. And the next stage is growth and innovation, um, that is Gen AI enablement and certified talents. So, in Gen AI development, the purpose of Gen AI is to empower individuals to think creatively, automate complex tasks, and build intelligent solutions across industries. It enables innovation in education, business, healthcare, and engineering by transforming ideas into impactful outcomes. On the other hand, the global certification provide industry recognized validation of skill, bridging the gap between academic learning and real world demands. So they enhance employability, open global career opportunities, and ensure students stay future ready. Together, generative AI and certification create a powerful combination. So the next one is excellence and innovation.
My dear students, so far we crossed two milestones or two stages of our roadmap. That is, after completing the foundation and shaping your culture, the last stage is excellence and creation. So the first framework of excellence and creation is OKR, that is objective and key results. So excellence means, first we should know what is excellence. Excellence means improving yourself. Excellence means it is not about one time success. It is about sustained growth. So and also standardization of growth. So the first framework of excellence is OKR, that is objective key results. So it includes hackathons, LinkedIn connections, BMC videos, lead code problem solving, prep and stop. So participating in hackathons will improve your problem solving skill. It is an essential skill required for the placement. And solving lead code problems and solving prep and stop problems will improve your and develop your coding skill and algorithm skill. Next one is LinkedIn connections. So the LinkedIn connections, which connects by the LinkedIn connection by posting your articles, projects and innovations in LinkedIn to improve or to connect the people from your dream company, or to connect with your mentor, to connect with industry experts. So with all this skill, with all this OKR results, OKR results, you can achieve and you can successfully get your sustained growth. So after achieving your key results, the next step of your journey is 1000 AA startups. The vision of 1000 AA startup represents entrepreneurs and innovation. So this will encourage the student to think beyond the job and create opportunities to build startups powered by AI. And this will definitely create a growth mindset among the students. So with the technology, with AI technology and design thinking approach, definitely you all will learn to approach your problem, to approach your challenges and ideas with creativity and practical and powerful. Yes, here we are ending our roadmap. It is the roadmap of SNS, but it is the beginning of our entrepreneur. Thank you.